having a really precious moment with my inner masculine right now, and I thought I would transmit from that place. He was feeling like he wanted to as well, because there's something about this process I'm in with him that I think is really valuable, and he thinks is very valuable to share. And the heart of my process with him at the moment is bringing him home again to my heart and my womb, to nest and rest back in there, back into my feminine, especially after a very full day, very full week, the full week that it's been for us, and especially full in a sort of mental way in some ways, with teaching English online and other things that we've been trying to troubleshoot and problem solve regarding my resin crafting that I'm getting into. And there's just such a learning curve there, which my inner masculine both embraces and despises in moments. He wishes it could be perfect right away. I'm sure many of you can relate to that. Just to create beautiful things with my feminine, in collaboration with my feminine. So he was a bit deflated by a mishap that I had this week with that, which was unfortunate. So I'm sitting in nature, which is one of my favorite ways to connect with him. So just disconnects from the computer screen. Yes, I'm making this video and that's on a screen, but I'm disconnected from the usual sitting in front of my laptop or my iPad and watching things, researching, thinking things through, dealing with teaching details, whatever it might be, and just finding the space to decompress and exhale and feel the divine and feel my feminine calling my masculine home after the work week, and acknowledging what he feels like he's a little bit in knots about for certain reasons, and kind of letting him come home to me. And this is what I hope to inhabit as a feminine mate too, when that's an external reality. For now, it's with my inner masculine. So what amazing practice to just hold this space of stillness and heart openness to him and to what he's held, and to feel that be received in his heart and his desire to be received as well as receive my feminine. He also wants to land in my heart with his care, and that's just a really wonderful frequency to be in. It's very comforting, and I can feel as my inner sacred union comes together in this way, it's this beautiful energy of homecoming for my entire being. Soul aspects, parts, they all just start to relax. Tension starts to ease, and they start to feel like, okay, the mental body can relax more, the heart can open again, the soul can exhale and expand. My consciousness can start to free up again from being packed into detail orientation throughout the work week, especially, or other details that come up in life, things to hold, things to respond to. My queen's a part of that too, in my feminine, and she thrives on that. She loves householding and all of that, but it still is a lot of detail to hold. So it's just nice to be able to sit in nature and let that all ease up. So I just want to invite you, while I'm talking about this, to just, maybe you can feel it already with what I'm transmitting, but just to take a moment for yourself, for your own inner masculine, whether you're male or female, it doesn't matter, and your feminine, and just let them connect for a moment. And maybe that's difficult for where you're at right now. You just have more masculine up than feminine. You can kind of check in with where the balance may or may not be at the moment, but keep your heart open to that, not judge it, not allow parts of you to judge that. And you can invite the divine into this space, your divine self, to hold the space for feeling your masculine and feminine, what they want to say to each other, where their tensions might be or their openings, what they both desire, what their digestions are of the day or life in general recently. Even world events, what are they digesting of that maybe needs to ease up or move from the head to the heart, to just feel connected to even all of humanity, the heartbeat of humanity, what makes us one, not what separates us. And I think with that, just invite you to either stay in this space or you can move on with your day, whatever it is you're doing or not doing next. But to hold that feeling in your heart of self-love and compassion, and keep a space open for all parts and aspects of you to come together inside of you. Much love. Thank you for tuning in. Bye for now.